skin. Keep me nice and toasty.
Not if it's that Irish stuff you gave me last night. Bites like a dog.
That's how you can tell it's good. Let's get out in here and run some tests, okay? Oh. Are you sure these are the same coordinates as last year, huh?
GPS says 90 degrees north, 135 west.
Last year there was 8,325 feet above sea level. It's about the same place.
Yeah, well, it's 4,200 now.
That's quite a change.
Yeah.
Well, I believe in some wiggle room, but that's a sea change. Hello, Calvin. All right, what? Oh, come on, Joe.
What are we supposed to do when that starts happening closer to camp?
You know the drill. We grab everything, get the snowmobiles, get the safety, call evac.
Hey, the samples are showing. Come take a look. It says 0 PSU. 0% saltwater, that can't be right.
Last year was 30 PSU. That was normal, but this is an enormous change. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Okay, how is that much fresh water intermixing with salt water so quickly?
The fresh water coming off glaciers might be saturating the Arctic Ocean.
I mean, maybe it has something to do with those hikers that...
What?
Yeah, remember? They set all those massive fires by the Mackenzie River. If all those trees burned down, then there were tributaries that were made, and it would be more fresh water running off into the Arctic Ocean.
Well, it's possible. It's a possibility, but the numbers are just too big, too staggeringly big.
Okay, here's what we know. Fresh water is less stable than salt water, right?
Yeah.
And along with the influx in glacier melt, the fresh water from the new tributaries could be sending an unprecedented amount of fresh water into the ocean.
Right.
Reggie, a massive polar vortex could form. I mean, we could see flooding of biblical levels, and in worst case scenarios, another ice age.
You're talking about the younger dryers, huh?
The what?
You don't teach that to your kids anymore in school?
Okay, old timer. Just tell me.
Wow, I'm so nice to you, too. The younger dryers, okay? 13,000 years ago, for 1,200 years, there was a mini ice age, okay? The glaciers were saturating the Atlantic Ocean. It wasn't man-made, of course, but this time I'm afraid we are the culprits.
What are you saying? That this is causing all the ice storms?
I'm saying that we're entering a new ice age.
Go.
The data's not uploaded yet.
I said get out of here.
I'm not leaving here without this data. Ricky.
Get out of here right now. Damn it, I said move.
Okay, I'm moving.
Move.
Okay.
chamomile tea with a squirt of honey, and black coffee for Lauren.
I forgot to mention the honey.
You think I would forget your tea order? Got the news feed up?
Yeah, they're still just talking about the ice. Honestly, it's nice to have the focus shift away from the virus for a minute.
To be fair, these places have never seen snow, let alone full-blown ice storms.
I know. There's got to be more to it than just the polar vortex. You know, thanks to climate change, all that rapid glacier melt could be wreaking havoc on the ecosystem and causing this weather. What? I took some climate and weather courses en route to my PhD. Like diseases, weather patterns can change in an instant.
The storms have covered all of the southern United States and Mexico in nearly a foot of ice, and Central America is seeing our fair share of ice storms as well.
Reggie, come in. This is Lauren. Over. Yes?
You want some coffee?
Not now. Reggie, Joe, this is not funny anymore. Over.
What is this cure waiting on? It works. It's safe. We've run multiple studies. Heck, I was the guinea pig and it worked perfectly. What more do we need to do to get this thing out there?
You know the FDA. There are a bunch of bureaucrats who would rather wait until every little thing is locked than go with the public right away.
There are thousands dead already. We need this cure approved yesterday. I have half a mind to walk right into their offices.
I mean, you are going to the U.S. today. You could just do that.
Oh, no. That was today? I need to call my sister.
Thousands of sea creatures are now washing ashore all over the world. There seems to be no physical injuries or any sign of trauma to any of these animals, but experts are investigating each incident. Scientists believe this is climate-related only. We will keep you updated as we learn
Just
more.
received some data from an old friend stationed at the North Pole. Check your inbox. Jill, I especially need you to take a look at this. I think we can use your weather expertise to verify the conclusion my friend is making and what that means for protecting our vaccine.
0 PSU? 4,200 meters above sea level? This is impossible.
I've been trying to contact my friend to confirm that this was not a mistake, but he's not responding. We talk occasionally, but I don't usually get data like this from him.
NOAA should have a weather simulator that I used when I was a student. We should plug this into that and find out what it means.
Good. Come on.
Some scientists are calling this an extinction-level event. We'll have our science panel in the studio when we return.
Jill, you're the weather expert here. It's the closest we've got. You mind getting us up to speed?
Yeah, of course. Just give me a second.
What are we looking at here?
Hey sis, let me guess, your flight's delayed too? I think that's one of the 7 signs of the apocalypse, am I right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm actually not gonna be able to make it home.
Jill, you promised. You were just barely able to get one of the last socially distanced flights here for the holidays.
Something really big has come up. We may actually be onto something here.
You know, this was a really important week for Mike. He just got engaged. You haven't even met Andrea yet. Family's more important now than ever.
Yeah, I know, which is why I can't leave. My colleagues and I are so close to a major breakthrough in the biggest health crisis in modern history. Now we have these crazy ice storms that don't seem to be going anywhere. And the best way I know how to take care of my family is to make sure this cure is successful.
I understand. Do you want me to say anything to Mike when I pick up him and Andrea?
Just that I love him. And I hope I can see you guys soon.
I love you. Stay safe.
Love you. $46, $45. This is us. Let me help you with that. Thank you.
Hello, folks. This is your captain speaking. Looks like there might be another delay in our departure, but we're going to see what we can do to get us up in the air as quickly as possible. So make yourself comfortable, and I will keep everyone updated once there is more information.
Just when I thought we couldn't get delayed any longer.
Think it's a sign that we should just cancel the whole engagement?
Looks like you're not getting off that easy.
Okay, folks, we have clearance for takeoff. Our flight attendants will now walk down the aisle to make sure your seats are in the upright position and tray tables are put away. Please stow away all of your small electronic devices and place your phones on airplane mode. Once we reach an altitude of 10,000 feet, you'll be instructed to turn them on if you wish to do so.
I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi, so if you need to check anything, just let me know.
You know you can just download music onto your phone, right? You don't have to stream everything.
But how am I gonna know what I want to listen to on any given flight?
Music majors. Ugh.
Okay, what have we got?
No.
What is it?
Major seismic activity at both the North and South Poles at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. There's not even a major fault line by either pole.
What could cause seismic activity of that kind that registers on the Richter scale?
Glaciers. They're breaking apart.
What does that mean?
It means that Reggie was right. If the weather is going to get worse, we need to start to figure out an action plan to protect this cure.
Lauren. Come in, Lauren.
Reggie, I can hear you, over.
My research partner is
Dead.
What happened?
The glacier completely
fell apart. Felt like an earthquake or something.
The station survived somehow, and
I tried calling a local emergency line but couldn't get through. Did you get the data we sent?
we did. Is it true?
What does it mean? Are we in trouble?
Fires were just what was.
They needed to create a tipping point that's wreaking havoc on the ecosystem and our climate. Okay?
The glacier melt was only part of it. But thanks to the fires, we
may see something on a massive scale and soon.
That would actually make the storms make sense. Salt water can't freeze, and that consistency is what prevents the polar vortex from causing another ice age. But you replace that with massive amounts of fresh water?
That would explain the sea creature die-offs. They wouldn't be able to handle the freshwater influx, not at that level.
Okay. Let's just say all that